Hello, welcome back to Rido of Forging. I am John, and I'd just like to start this video with a quick apology for the last video, just due to the length of it and the fact that the camera work was very suboptimal. So, first video I made, that's how that is. As for this video, we're going to be getting into more of the knife making video, less of the screwing around videos and grounding rods and all that fun stuff. So this should be pretty enjoyable. Hope you do. Before any of that happens, however, I do want to give you a quick tour, because I have improved some of the stuff. I got some new stuff, got a better setup now. It should be pretty fun to screw around with today, but I figured I may as well show it off to everybody. First addition to the workshop is this sweet Kanka brand leg vise. Super useful for twisting things, holding things. This is all the same stuff. This is a hot cut tool though, and you will see what this goes to just a second. It goes to this. That's right, people. I have an anvil. This is actually what we're going to be messing with today. It's a piece, or not a piece of, it is a little file. So I'm going to be making a file knife, sort of slashing curved blade. This is my new hammer. It's a 2-pound, if you can read that, Nordic Forge hammer. It works great. Having this new anvil, the hammer, great setup. Everything else is otherwise the same. Forge, propane, bucket. That's how that is. It's that time again. Time to light the forge. Is I'm starting to lengthen the tang, draw this section down. Alright, we're cold again. Alright, I'm going to continue pounding on this tang. Working this tang, getting it drawn down a little bit, drawn out a little bit more, so there will be more anchoring the knife to the handle, because we really want that to be a very strong connection, otherwise it could break the moment you whack something, and that's not optimal. can see, this is coming along fairly nicely. That's actually working pretty well. I expected this to be way more difficult than it's turning out to be. Alright. The tang is about done. Just doing a little bit of straightening. That's about as much as I need to do on it. Now we're going to flip this around and we're going to work on the front of it. Or we're going to fling it onto the ground, whichever comes first. This stuff leaves a lot of scale. It's really annoying. Yeah, that's coming along fairly nicely, so I'm going to draw that out to a tip, then I'll start working on the bevels. In the fire. That point is starting to get a little bit closer to where I want it. I'm going to keep working on it. Progress. The next step is to start forging out the bevels on this. This should be moderately difficult. I'm not sure, I haven't done this before, so it'll be an adventure. This is where my noviceness of this sort of comes back to bite me in the ass. This isn't really working very well. I'll keep trying at it though. Hopefully I'll make some progress. really starting to get there. It's starting to get that nice curved shape that I'm looking for. I'm gonna pull it out, keep working on it. That's a nice blade right there. Almost a sort of Tonto-ish design. I really like how this is looking. I honestly don't know that I want to curve it any more than this. I'm going to work the back of it a little actually and curve that a bit more. Front of it looks great though. Alright, so I am pretty much wrapped up forging. I did a bit off camera, but really there wasn't too much work. I mean, that's the nice thing of these files. They're just basically a knife already pre-made. So here it is. You can see. Do some grinding, clean up the tang. Profile grinding, get that tip going. Throw an edge on it. Well, actually I wouldn't even need to edge it yet. I'd just get it closer, do a heat treat, throw a handle on. So that makes this part 1 pretty much done. Alright, that is it for part 1 of the file knife project. This has been pretty fun. This is the forging part done. So I'm gonna have some grinding to do, clean up the profile, clean up the tang. I might straighten that off camera because as you can see it's got a little bit of a bend to it. So that's gonna be worth fixing. Then it's just to grinding, handle work, make the handle. Also, heat treat somewhere in there. Keep forgetting that. Heat treat. Alright. Part 1, forging. Done. Next part is going to be grinding. Part after that, heat treat, then handle work. Then that's pretty much it. We'll have a really cool file knife made, so stick around. Watch the rest of the series. You should enjoy it.